Hello, hello, and happy Saturday to all of my amazing Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Yes, Leos, we're getting this video up a day early. Yes, hopefully you all are having a fantastic weekend. I know you are, because that is the intention you set. These cards are really trying to flip out of my hands. Let's get right into your reading. So, we are headed towards a full moon in 2 days, 2.1 days to be exact. We're going to be talking about the number 7. We're going to talk about the number 7 on today for the month September. Yes, in Latin it means Septem, means the number 7. So we're going to talk about the number 7 and the significance of number 7. But yes, the theme for today is compromise. Are you all going to continue compromising? Are you going to continue compromising what you chose to create? That's the question for everybody today. Are you going to continue compromising what you chose to create, right? Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my caring, optimistic, natural leaders who are also very kind and protective, loyal, honest, vivacious, humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative gods and goddesses. That's you, and you. Sometimes it's good to remember that, especially when you kind of sort of lose focus, Leos, of that list that you created. I hope everybody during the new moon phase created a list moving forward of the seeds you wanted to plant, the intentions that you set moving forward, because now, okay, nice. You know, a lot of things are going to be fully realized, right? Yes, we have 5 planets that are retrograde. Uranus is one of them. That's the most recent one to go retrograde, and that is what's throwing a lot of people off, because it's the planet of intuition, right? It's also, it rules change, freedom, spontaneity. So a lot of things are happening suddenly for people, and people are like, oh my God. Now, if the change that's happening in your life is deemed as a good change, like let's say for instance, one day you only had $150 in your account, and then you look the next week and you had $150,000 in your account. Yay! Sudden change, right? Here we have the Tower card, right? Some things are happening suddenly. Let me see if I can bring this closer so you can see. See how this is lightning here. So things are like really happening like fast for some of you all, right? And are you okay with change, right? Because that's what Uranus is all about. It's the planet of intuition. Are you listening to your intuition, right? Are you really, really paying attention to it? And are you ready to change? Are you ready to change? That's what I love about the moon phases. It gives you an opportunity from the new moon all the way to the full moon to make some changes. Yes, we have the Hangman, which is attached to Neptune, which is retrograde right now. Yes, 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 yes. We also have the Death Rebirth card, which is attached to Scorpio, which one of Scorpio's ruling planets is Pluto, retrograde right now. So you have, like I said, 5 planets that are retrograde right now. We have the King of Cups. Boom, Uranus. So a lot of you all are experiencing some sudden changes, and for some of you all, it's going to feel great. Like, whoo, all of a sudden, I'm no longer thinking about that person. Whoo, all of a sudden, I finally got that call back from that job that I had applied for. Whoo. All of a sudden, my business took off, right? So it depends on how adaptable you are, right? So here we have the Fool card again, which is attached to the planet Uranus. And we have the Hermit card, which is attached to Virgo. Again, a lot of major changes happening for a lot of people. And this Death Rebirth card is letting me know that a lot of you all are still doing some decluttering. Things are suddenly being exposed around you. And you are making some changes, and also being patient with yourselves. And this is what I really, really love about this reading for you all, because you're starting to understand how these phases go, like how these phases go. New moon, you want to set your intentions. You want to be very careful about who you're telling your intentions to. You know, like if you're planning on starting a business, you can't just tell everybody, and you know that, right? So not only that, Leo, what's really, really coming to me as I was flipping the cards, as I was shuffling the cards for you all, is like you got to make sure The people around you are really, really solid. This is not about how long you've known somebody. This is about, you got to make sure these people are solid, because compromise by definition it means to settle a dispute by mutual concession, right? And so mutual, we're talking about higher and lower self, right? Are you going to defer to your higher self whenever you're faced with a situation, or are you going to operate in flesh and ego, go to your lower self? You have to decide, right? Okay. If you have this right here, this tower moment right here is letting me know that you all have some immediate downloads that are coming to you all. Immediately some things are happening. So let's say, for instance, immediately ideas for a new business come, or immediately you decide, okay, I have been in this relationship, this friendship, let's just say a platonic friendship, whether it's family member or whatever. And I'm realizing that we're moving at two different paces. Am I going to just hang in there and repeat another cycle and have that person drag me down with them, even though I want to ascend higher? Or am I going to move forward? Am I going to, again, compromise, right? A compromise. Because compromise also means accepting standards that are lower than is desirable. Yeah. Again, all of a sudden, you just had these moments where it's just like, you know what? I'm ready to go to the next level. I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to stop doing certain things. Again, you put together your list during the new moon. Now we are 2 days away from a full moon, and things are happening, right? Things are happening, right? So this Fool card right here is letting me know that you all are very optimistic. Matter of fact, see this yellow? So this person in this card is experiencing all of the elements, right? You have obviously the sun, you have the yellow right here for the sun, but you also have water, you have earth, obviously, and air. Person is breathing, hair is blowing in the wind, so that's air, but also God level of clarity through this amethyst, right? That's what the amethyst resonates with. God level of clarity, crown chakra, right? The number 7 looks like a lightning bolt. When you look at the number 7, it looks like a lightning bolt. Right? And it symbolizes lightning insights, right? Number 7 is perfect for your reading. This is why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you, so you can see me shuffling the cards, because I didn't know that this card was going to come out. But like I said, messages are coming through. Suddenly, some of you all are going to say, all right, it's time for some change. It's really, really time for change. And it's going to seem like to some people around you who are going to be uncomfortable with change, wow, Leo no longer calls me. Leo never, no longer whatever. But for you, it's going to feel great. Like, again, you've done the soul searching. This person right here was very meticulous in doing some soul searching and just deciding, you know what, I do need to leave this relationship. And the relationship could be a work relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a romantic relationship. But yeah, I think I need to leave this relationship, and I need to just declutter, because moving forward, see, in this state right here, I have replayed this over and over and over and over again in my mind, and I need to make some changes, right? So number 7s are also, like I said, intuitive downloads. They come out of the blue. They light up your mind. Number 7s can bridge between anything, making connections between ideas and subjects and seemingly no common ground. So when I say quick revelation, for some of you all, it'll seem like an aha moment, right? Aha moment, where you being fixed on something, you're no longer going to compromise that anymore. You're no longer going to be fixated on something like, hey, this friendship, this relationship isn't working out anymore. I've been with this person in many, many cycles. We don't have anything in common anymore, so it's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to move forward. And again, make sure, the people around you are solid. You don't want to have wishy-washy people around you. And I'm going to tell you the benefit of this for you is great, Leo, because look at all this money in your cards. First up, we have the Queen of Cups. So not only we have the King of Cups, we also have the Queen of Cups. What you see here is water in both cards, right? So you were able to really, really balance out your emotions. You all are givers by default, but this is a lot of you all, again, spending time alone. Some of you all may have spent time at the beach. Some of you all have spent a lot of time near a body of water, whether you are taking spiritual baths or whatever it is, Leo. But this is great. And so the outcome for all of this, all the work that you've been doing. Let me show you something. Let me show you these 2 cards. They're two different elements, but I want to show you. This one is fire, this is earth, right? This meditation for you right here and right here, you've been getting your emotions together. Right here, this is the water. You've been getting that fire back in you, like remembering exactly who you are as a Leo, unapologetically. And you've been quietly doing the work, right? Planting seeds, and those seeds have been growing. And guess where it's going to show? It's going to show in every area of your life. The energy of money, that's where it's going to show. Right here, you've been investing in yourselves. You've been working really hard. A lot of you all have just been keeping your head low, not telling everybody everything that's going on in your lives, making sure you're actively listening, being in receiving mode from your highest self, right? Guiding you. And so making a decision, like I said, to just, again, work very hard also, and just being in receiving mode. Like literally actively listening, spiritually listening, right? Who is for you? Who is against you? It's gotten real black and white for some of you all. Like either people love Leos or they hate Leos, whether it's secretly hating Leos or they smiling in your face, or they openly have no problem showing you that they love you. Once you realize a person has an issue with themselves and it comes out as an issue with you, and you know you haven't done anything to them, a lot of you all are deading those situations. You're saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. Listen, I'm blocking numbers. You know, I have a whole list of numbers I'm blocking. And the universe is replacing it with travel. Again, money. Working very hard and focusing on your travels. Yes. Lovely. Very, very nice. Very nice. I see a lot of you all celebrating outside of your home, whether you are refinancing your home, buying a new home, selling a home. But I see you celebrating. Some of you are actually your businesses, because this represents structure, right? Your businesses are doing extremely well, right? Because again, you are more focused than ever before, like that you've been in a long, long, long time. So 7 is really, really an important number, right? So 7s also mean that you have a good memory. You enjoy looking back, but only to gather, just to gather wisdom and understanding of the present, right? So this is where you've taken your life lessons, okay, and best practices. This is what's happening right now. You're not thinking about going back to an ex. You're not thinking about, and I'm talking about ex-job, ex-lover, ex-best friend, whomever, ex-whatever. It's like it's all of a sudden just hitting you like, you know what? My life really is good. But I can actually make it better. Like I can really actually make it better. And this is what's happening with a lot of you all. So again, you all are looking forward to moving into this next chapter of your lives. I mean, you're excited about moving into the next chapter of your lives. Why? Because you've done the work. You've done the work. And all I can say, Leo, I'm telling you, people have been exposed. They're constantly being exposed left and right. The moon is Cancer's ruling planet, right? You know your ruling planet is the sun. The moon and the sun never go retrograde. So Cancers, more than anybody, probably experience the change. Like what the heck is, especially if they don't know how to balance out their own energy. So if you happen to be friends with the Cancer, if they are, like I said, family members, exes, people on your job, whatever the case may be, they may be really, really going through it. But this should not shake you because you're no longer compromising who you are. You have already decided, hey, I'm deferring to my highest self from this point forward. I know I can live my best life. I know I can be happy. Some of you all have welcomed in new relationships, and I mean, like whether it's a new job, new soul tribe, new love relationships, or new potential love relationships. And so I don't want you all, again, to compromise. I don't want you to sacrifice your happiness anymore. Okay, let's pull an oracle card. Yep. Clear your energy field. This is why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you. Clear your energy field. Again, the life that you're building right now for yourselves, Leo, is, again, you're making sure everybody around you is solid. That's so, so, so important to know exactly what spirits are around you, so that you don't have to feel like you're losing out on anything. Really, and no more. Again, this card right here, this death rebirth card, attached to Scorpio. Some of you all may have Scorpio in your chart, this or water in your chart. Some of you all may have Virgo in your chart. Some of you all may have Pisces in your chart. Some of you all may have Aquarius in your chart, or Aries or Scorpio again. But I'm telling you, for people who don't understand that this change for you is immediate. Like, I've done the soul searching. I've decided I'm not repeating another cycle. It's not going to happen this time. No way, no how, no sir, no ma'am. It's just not happening. I am literally ready for my best life. So again, congratulations to you all, Leo. Like I said, for somebody, they celebrating outside of a building. So I don't know if somebody purchased, you know, like I'm seeing somebody, they're building, whether you're renting space or whatever for your business. But I see your business doing extremely well because you've been literally putting in the work. But it's not just the physical work that you've been putting in, Leo. It's the energy work that you've been doing, right? You have literally been clearing your energy. So get ready. Like I said, while Uranus is retrograde, sudden changes are occurring. Like literally, your business could have maybe like 1 or 2 customers one day. The next thing you know, they're just flooded, like just saturated. And you're like, oh my God, I'm selling out. I can't restock fast enough. So get ready for that. Make room for that. Whole space for that. Again, when we talk about compromise, the primary question is, you know, are you going to continue to compromise what you chose to create? That's up to you. That's up to you. But again, Leos, this is what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I know you will, because that's the intention you set. But again, I love this. Continue clearing your energy field, because bigger things are happening for you. I'm telling you, it can happen suddenly. That's the planet Uranus, right? And plus, we're in the age of Aquarius. So you got to be ready for some quick changes. It's not going to happen the way that you think it is. I'm telling you, it's just not. One day your business could be just, you know, slowly moving product. Next thing you know, it's like, where did all these people come from? Where did all these orders come from? Make room for that. There's no reason for you to go back. There's no reason for you to go back. None whatsoever. Yep, that's what I have for you, Leos. Have a good one. Bye.